What's up, people? I'm gonna make salsa verde. Salsa verde. Just gonna pour the cans here. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Type something one more time for me. Thank you for that. Throw these out. I'm cheating. I'm not gonna roast the chilies. I'm just gonna use the can. I added US mod. I'll do one more can. And just a little bit of salsa. There you go. Hey. Thank you, thank you. Just a little bit of salsa. Actually, I'll just do the whole can. I may not use the whole. And I'll save these for later. Pork shoulder. Rayleigh's. It was a good deal. We don't eat a whole lot of pork, but we are tonight. Let's see, I'll probably leave some on the bone for flavor, just for the skillet. Actually, maybe I'll just save this piece. Won't need all of that. Let's see if I have a better knife. This will do. So I'm just gonna cut chunks of the pork. And I'll lightly sear the meat. And then I'll add the verde sauce to it. So now I'm just cutting cubes of the pork. Has a nice marble to it. That's what you want. I'm gonna turn the stove on to get that warm, and I'll just set the meat in. This is just fat, so I'll leave it or throw it out. It's good to have a little bit in the plate, but you don't want too much. And I'll just leave it in for flavor. So, for example, this piece here, there's not too much of that going on in here anyways. Smaller pieces if you want. Alright. Now that these are smaller cubes, I'm gonna start the stove and add them to the pan. So let's move over here. Let me take this off 1 second. There we go. Start the stove top and add a little bit of oil. It's good. Alright, just raising it up. I've got a little bit of oil going in here, tortilla for when I get that started. This is really pretty simple. I'm just gonna add the meat to sear it, so I want this on high. Searing the meat will keep the juices inside. Washing that. I'm gonna add a little bit of onion when it's time. And I do purple. This is just for flavor. So I'll cut that up. Let's see, I'll wash this one and get another knife. I won't add the onion just yet, but I just used a very small amount. Again, it's for flavor and it'll shrink to nothing really. The stove is still on high. Want to be up in this live or what? No? Alright, so I'm just going to try to sear around every side. Flip, motherfucker. There we go. Okay, so you're going to brown or sear around all sides if you can. Eventually I'll be turning this down, but I want it to cook on the outside right now. Thanks for watching and hitting the like. This is a very quick, easy, fast something. Okay, I'll go ahead and add a little bit of Lari's. It's garlic salt. Beast, what up? Quick, easy meal. I really did. Alright, so we're almost done with searing on the outside. And then we'll turn it down in just a few. Almost there, y'all. Gonna rinse my hands. So I'm gonna cut up some cilantro, fresh, just got it. Cilantro will be added at the end and a little bit during, after the sauce is added. Okay, this is what you want. So you can see it's browning on the, oh shit, I don't know, can you see? Anyway, it's browning on the outside. You want that. Hi, Amaris, how are you? Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Just making some Verde, really easy. I went for the salsa Verde cans, or you can roast your own peppers, chilies. That's for another day. Alright, now that it's browning, we'll start to slowly add the sauce. Thank you, Amaris, for coming. Okay. So I'll turn it down. Go to 4. And slowly start to add the sauce that I made. Again, I used the salsa Verde, and I added just a small jar of hot salsa for spice. So I'll stir this and start to add that. As you add the sauce, it's just going to pick up the seasoning from the bottom of the pan. You can also add potato to this, but I'm not doing that tonight. But you can add potatoes. Okay, so we're going to let this start to cook. That's good for now. I'll add a little bit of cilantro. So just for flavor, I'm just adding some now, sprinkling it throughout. And then I did a very small amount of onions. I'll add those for flavor. You do not have to, but I've seen most people add it for flavor. So I'm gonna do that. And going to add this for some steam. So this is on 3 or 2 just to cook. And then I'll add a little bit of jalapeno for some spice to it. It's gonna turn into nothing anyway, so depending on how spicy you like, or even if you don't, you do not have to add these. I'm just gonna add about 3 for now. I don't want it too hot or too spicy. That should be good. Almost done. And at the end, I'll be sprinkling just some Mexican style, but you can do, what is it? Jack? Monterey Jack. You can just do that if you prefer. Thanks for coming in, Double Tap. Thank you. And I'll just eat it with tortilla. I just grabbed what was in the cupboard, so I have these. I really don't like this brand, but that's what was here. And let's go ahead and start stirring this up.
This is an emergency.
What's the emergency, baby?
Wow, I'm making a video and we're playing a game in the tent.
You're making a video?
No, yeah.
Yeah? That's your emergency?
Yes?
It is? Hi. Shams, hello. Welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this back on high for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to cover that. And you know what? I'm going to add some more Verde sauce to it. Here it is. Just add some more to keep the meat from becoming dry. Almost done, y'all. So I've turned it back up. Let's go to 8 so that can cook real good. And then we'll start the tortilla now. Hello. Yes. Thank you. Almost done. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure the pork is all the way cooked. So I think I'm going to actually go higher. Just want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. As far as flavor goes, I'm not adding any other seasonings. Just the garlic, salt, and pepper is all I used. Alright, let's check on tortilla. tortilla. The hell's taking so long?
What is the book called? Dad, what is the book called? Oh.
He said absolutely nothing bad. Alright, looks like the tortillas are done. We're almost finished here. And then I'll be posting a shorts to show you the dish. But that is pretty much it. This was a quick and easy meal, less than 30 minutes. And it's pretty filling. Again, you can add potatoes and eat it with tortilla. You can eat it over white rice, whatever you prefer. I'm going to turn the meat down. I'm going to slowly take it down to low.
Okay, yay! So much fun.
Just getting the last of the tortillas and we should be done.
What?
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Tiana, did you eat? Did you? Or not?
Oh, yeah.
You can have some if you want. If you just ate and you're still hungry, it's fine. Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's puppy. You want to show the people? Go ahead.
But a toolbox was blocking the way, so the puppy started demanding the owner to move it out with the cutest little voice.
Oh, so cute. Turn it down some more again. Let's grab a plate. Oh shit. I need a redo. I always be doing dumb shit, but some people like it like that. Alright, let's finish these tortillas and then it's a wrap. Welcome in, welcome in. This is how easy it's gonna be. We're gonna do it right here and right now. Just add some cheese. And a little bit of cilantro. And that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good night. And I'll see you soon.